Hello, I'm Steven Spielberg, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the E.T. adventure. But I'm afraid we don't have much time, so I'm going to cut right to the chase. E.T. needs your help. Now, we've just received an urgent message from E.T.'s teacher, Botanicus, calling for E.T. to come home right away. You see, a big problem has developed 3 million light years away on E.T.'s home world, the Green Planet. E.T.'s friends are in danger because their planet is dying. Remember what E.T.'s friends look like, because it's going to be up to you to help E.T. find them once we get him home, and there's not a moment to lose. Because only E.T.'s magic healing touch can save his friends and bring his planet back to health. E.T. must go home, and only you can help him.
Even.
Ah, E.T.
Trouble.
That's right, E.T. So why don't you show these people how we're going to get you back to the Green Planet? You and E.T. will be making your 3 million light year journey on these bikes, but don't worry, you don't have to pedal. But you will need an interplanetary passport. So before you leave with E.T., tell your first name to one of our assistants, and they'll give you your pass. Sounds like E.T.'s ready to go. So good luck, everyone. And remember, E.T.'s counting on you, and so am I. It's up to you to save his planet so that he may visit us again.
Silence! With your souls, I shall rule for all eternity. Serve me and sacred riches beyond. Or refuse and savor bitter. Not even the Magi can save you now. There is no escape. Your end shall be my beginning. Behold your fate. Your destiny. Your souls are mine!
We hope you enjoyed your ride. Please remain seated and keep your arms and legs inside the...
Prepare to forfeit your soul! That is only the beginning!
my name is Mary, and I shall be your guide today through our tour of Universal Studios and our grand history. Of course, I could not do this job alone, so let me introduce my partner in crime, my other half, and most importantly, our driver, George. Be nice to him, considering our lives are in his hands. Now, just a reminder to stay inside the tram at all times during the tour. That includes your hands, feet, head, tentacles, or any other appendages you might have with you. The last thing we need is for someone to get caught on something or fall out of the car and create a real-world trolley problem. Contrived ethical dilemmas aside, how about we get this show on the road? After you, George! As we go along this tour, you will become familiar with the main features of our lovely park and learn some fun and interesting parts of our history. You never know when that sort of knowledge will come in handy. The first destination on our tour is Timeline Drive. Here you can see posters from some of our greatest hits dating all the way back to our 1931 rendition of Dracula. If you're ever in need of something to watch on a Friday night, maybe give one of these a try. Some of them may be a bit old, but they're still beautiful works of art. Get some friends together and maybe try the original version of The Mummy or Creature of the Black Lagoon. You'll get a kick out of them. The films Universal Studios is better known for in our day and age start in the later half of the 1900s. Many of you have probably heard of the classic thriller Jaws from 1975, or one of my favorites, the 1982 movie E.T. If you didn't know, E.T. stands for extraterrestrial, meaning something that came to us from beyond our planet Earth. Over on our right, these large structures are the studio's production buildings. This is where the magic happens, where everyone comes together to make the movies that we love. It takes a huge number of people to make a film, though, especially today when there are so many special effects. Of course, we need actors, but we also need writers to make the script, directors to make sure that the actors and everyone else make the best artistic choices, and producers to keep everyone on schedule. Of course, none of that would be possible without our carpenters, gaffers, lighting crew, camera people, CGI teams, makeup artists, electricians, pyrotechnicians. Honestly, if you can think of a job, chances are someone with that job has worked on at least one movie with us here. Or at least for a little while. You're now entering the New York section. We're only here for a moment, but you can see the Museum of Antiquities. There, you'll find our Revenge of the Mummy ride, where you can help defeat an ancient evil alongside the brave and dashing Rick O'Connell. Don't worry, we'll be back to see the rest of New York later. Now I welcome you to the Golden Gate City, San Francisco. This hilly town is famous for its tram system and infamous for its earthquakes. Most earthquakes are caused when two tectonic plates grind against each other and suddenly shift. The entire planet is covered in these plates, and the places where they meet are called fault lines. Wouldn't you know it, most of California, San Francisco included, lies on a fault line, so you can expect a lot of earthquakes in this area. Speaking of which, I want to show you a little demonstration on how we make earthquakes in the movies. This set was built in the 1980s with the tracks dug right into the floor. When they were done with that movie, though, the guys in charge thought, earthquakes are pretty common in movies, so let's just keep this one. Now all they need to do is redecorate the scene whenever they want a different earthquake location. Let's see it in action. Here we go. And look, everything is automated and on track, so the scene can be reset and ready to go again within just 15 seconds. We don't actually film in there too often, but it seems some use and makes for a fun demo like that. Anyhow, welcome back to the Big Apple. This grand old town has history and culture everywhere, provided you can overlook the Yorkshire Terrier-sized rats, and is a massive hub of the arts. The famous street Broadway is home to some of the best and most popular theater performances in the world, but you can find beautiful, rich work all over town. The city is like an incubator for the arts, a place where some of our country's greatest works are born, including a bunch of movies. Not everything is filmed in California after all. Passing on our left, we see the building where the ride based on Steven Spielberg's famous film E.T. runs. If you haven't yet, you should give it a whirl. Now that's something to phone home about. Now this is what we call Hollywoodland, and up here is our Monster Cafe, where you can see all of the classic monsters from our films, like Frankenstein's monster, Dracula, the Wolfman, and the creature from the Black Lagoon. And don't worry, they don't bite much. We're passing by the Universal Globe now. Right now it's missing something though. I heard that Woody Woodpecker asked you to help find the missing letters and restore the globe. I hope to see those letters back soon. The park just isn't the same without them all spinning around. Something smells swampy. I heard a green ogre lives over there. Let's all just take a moment to appreciate the beautiful sounds of nature. Of course, that's all just part of the movie magic. From here, though, we'll be taking a turn into the darker side of the park. We now enter the realm of the Lord of the Jungle. Join me as we pay tribute to Kong, Kong, Kong. Everyone, Kong, Kong, Kong. Really? No one? I'm just... Okay, well, let's hope he isn't insulted by your lack of reverence. Otherwise, he might throw this tram all the way to New York. And I don't mean the movies that we just drove through on the way here. By the way, if you haven't yet and are feeling particularly brave, I highly recommend stopping by the ride we have here, Reign of Kong. You can join Kate and her expedition team as they delve into the caverns and other lost places to uncover the secrets of Skull Island. This is what we call Old Mexico, and it's just the kind of place we'd take a camera crew if they were looking to film something set out in the old Wild West. Now this area has something of a weird localized weather system, so I apologize for the rain as we... Hey, George, why'd you stop the tram? You can't go yet, right? No, I'm not asking the passengers to get out and push. Not in the rain. That's just... on set. We pump in thousands of gallons of recycled water from tanks at the top of the hill for every one of those. If you were lucky, you might have also noticed the hidden pipes and sprinklers that are set into the roofs, trees, and telephone poles of the set, creating that lovely rain effect. But enough of the Wild West. Cowboys are fun and all that. What's the wildest thing you can think of that we might have here? Dinosaurs! On to Jurassic World! Up ahead, you can see a pair of magnificent brachiosauruses relaxing at the edge of the lake. Quite jaw-dropping, aren't they? In a moment, we'll have a member of the staff join us to talk about what it's like to work with dinosaurs and how they keep things going here. Wait a minute, this isn't Paddock 5. There's a 5 on the gate, right? Might have taken a wrong turn somewhere. All this equipment is abandoned. Just a reminder, folks, to please keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Whew. Don't worry, everything is fine. Seems we got a little too close for that Ankylosaurus' comfort. You can probably just skip through the rest of the section, George. I mean, everything's supposed to be contained and safe, but you never know when... Oh my, I hope that wasn't poison this time. We lost our last tour group and one of those things got a little spooked and sprayed us. I mean, I don't feel like I'm about to keel over and pass out, but, well, maybe everyone should take a quick shower once we're done with the tour, just in case. Ah, this is my favorite part of the park. Welcome to Amity Island, where the sun is warm and the swimming is prime. If you're in the mood for a beach day, this is the place to... The beach is closed. Huh, I wonder why. George! George, get us out of here! Go, 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 go! Did the tour group just cursed or something? I don't know how much more of this my nerves can take. Oh, where is Police Chief Brody when you need him? Well, if you don't mind the giant killer shark, you're all more than welcome to come back and enjoy the Jaws ride at Amity Island, where it's always the 4th of July. Oh, my heart. Seriously, George, I'm starting to think it's time we quit this game. I mean, you saw what happened last week when the Velociraptors got Charlie. Now we're being charged by sharks and sprayed repeatedly by poisonous frilled dinosaurs. Well, I know it's otherwise a pretty good gig, but you don't think they'll feed us to the Velociraptors if we do, right? On our left, you can see one of our last sites on this trip, the Institute of Future Technology, where Doc Brown works on his questionable inventions. There you can find his famous time-traveling machine, and I believe he's even letting people take rides through time in a new one, too. Might be worth stopping by. That is if you can think fourth dimensionally. Speaking of time travel, we're going to go back in time to 1955 to the famous Hill Valley Square. Maybe you recognize it from Marty McFly's adventures in Back to the Future. Oh look! There's Doc on the top of Hill Valley City Hall. What's he doing up there? Another one of his harebrained experiments? Let's stop for a second and see what he's up to. Though I don't like the look of those clouds. Hey, Doc! You need a hand or anything? Look, George, you know I like it when you get my heart racing, but maybe leave the stunt driving to the professionals, okay? I'm not sure what that was, folks, but hopefully Doc is okay. We'll check the infirmary just in case once we're done here. Wouldn't be the first time we've seen him in there. We're entering the dark forest now, folks. I'd ask that you stay very quiet as we pass through these trees. You never know when something might be lurking nearby, and we don't want any monsters to notice us. And here is our last stop on the trip, Little Europe and the Court of Miracles. Several of our monster movies were made here, at least in part. heart. Over there, you can actually see a set of double doors that were used in... What's that sound? And drive, George, drive! What was that about? That looked like the Bride of Frankenstein's monster. But where is... Look, there he is! At the top of the windmill! How did it catch fire? I think he's trapped in there. Oh no, the poor thing! Just kidding. While it may look like the windmill is on fire, it's actually just special effects. They will put out those fires in a few minutes, and there won't even be a singe on the structure itself. Now, just to be clear, because a lot of people forget about this, the monster we just saw is from the movie Frankenstein, but Frankenstein was the name of the scientist who created the monster, not the monster himself. A common misconception. But the scientist is the true monster of the story, at least in the original book, because of his arrogance, thinking he had power over life and death, and because he was unable to love his own creation. And with that, we come to the end of our time together. I hope that you enjoyed yourselves. If you did, my name is Mary, and my partner is George. If you didn't, my name is Sue, and the driver was just a figment of your imagination. Enjoy the rest of your day and come back anytime to ride Universal Studios' world-famous studio tour. Bye-bye!
everybody, and happy 4th of July. Hop on board. My name is Dean. Welcome aboard. Now, I know that our town's got a little bit of a reputation, but don't you worry about anything because we have come equipped with a TNT launcher! Woo! But we won't be needing it. No one's seen a great white around here in 49 years, so we're gonna be fine. We'll be fine. Now, let me just check in with Base, make sure everything's clear to go. Base, are we clear to go?
This is Base. You are clear for departure, Amity 6. Have a good trip.
Excellent. Whoop. Give me a second. Old girl's getting finicky. There, up we go. Wave goodbye to your friends and loved ones, everyone. Now, as I said, my name is Dean, and I'll be your guide for this scenic tour of Amity Island. All right, everybody, welcome to Captain Jake's Amity Boat Tours. We are the best and only scenic boat tour on the island, and we'll be visiting the actual spots where back in 1974, the beast we call Jaws devoured all those poor islanders. Now, the first item of interest over on your port side is the home of our very own Chief of Police, Martin Brody. After blowing up that monster of a shark, he became a legend in his own time. By the way, in that movie they made about our little shark episode...
This is Amity 3. Something's out there. I don't know what, but it's already... Help! Send help! It's not gonna...
Base, this is Amity 6. Did you copy that transmission just now? Sounded like Gordon on Amity 3. Over.
10-4, we copy. He can't be too far away. He was headed back in. Okay, we're picking up his distress signal now. Keep an eye out for him. I'll call Chief Brody. Base clear.
Copy that. We'll see. What on earth? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Base, this is Amity 6. Amity 3 is sinking by the lighthouse. I repeat, Amity 3 is sinking, and I don't see any sign of the crew or passengers. I don't know what could have done this except...
Amity 6, repeat that.
Shark! 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 Oh my... Base, he's under the boat. What do we do?
Stay calm, stay calm. Try the TNT launcher. Over.
Really? Even loaded? Base, this is Amity 6. Tell Chief Brody we're gonna hide in the boathouse until we get help. We'll be safe in there in the meantime. Everyone okay? We're okay. We're okay. We're gonna be okay. Let's see. Where can we tie up? Hello? Anybody in here? Did you hear something? Come on. We gotta go. We gotta go. Come on, old girl. Come on. We gotta go. Come on. Hold on. I got it. There. All right. Off we go. No! Look out!
Amity 6, this is Chief Brody. I'm on my way. I'll be there in 10 minutes.
10 minutes? We're gonna be shark bait in 10 minutes. All right, guys. I don't see him, but... Oh! Whoa, this is bad. Oh, this is very bad. Come on, guys. We gotta get away from this gas dock. Gotta go for it. Come on. Here we go. Hang on tight. Come on. Looks like we made it. Hold tight, everyone. We should be okay. Yeah, I don't see him anywhere. I think that's the last we'll see of him. We're gonna try and get off of that old fishing shack and get off one row at a time. Everyone, for now, just stay seated and keep your hands in the boat. Oh, and watch out for that high voltage barge. I think we can... Oh, no, not again. Come on. Where is he? Stuck! Come on. I think I got it. Does anyone see it? There! Just to be sure. Oh, that's disgusting. But we roasted him! What a day!
Amity 6, what was that? Where the heck are you? This is Brody. Are you alright?
Yeah, Chief, this is Amity 6. Call off the Marines. We are coming home! Whew. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to thank you all for your incredible bravery today, but, we don't need to tell anyone what happened out there, alright? If that fish episode leaks, that'd be it for Captain Jake and a lot of the other businesses around here, so just keep it to yourselves. I mean, after all, we did get him, didn't we? Haha, yeah we did. Well, on behalf of Captain Jake and Universal Studios, thank you for helping me conquer Jaws. I'll see you next time.
Now, before I send you on your journey through time, I have a few things to show you. Here, at the Institute for Future Technology, my crowning achievement, the new experimental 8-passenger time travel vehicle. It's this baby that will send you across the space-time continuum, one day into the future. Heine! What's that, Heine? You see some... Oh! Great Scott! It seems we have an intruder alert! All sectors report in immediately. Quadrant 1, check in.
Quadrant 1, locked and secured, Doc.
Level 2, check in.
Level 2, locked and secured, Doc.
Section 3, check in.
Section 3, locked and secured, Doc.
Zone 4, check in. Zone 4, do you copy? I'm a buckhead! Jumpin' gigawatts! It's Biff! I'm sorry, folks. We've got problems. There's only one troublemaker who can throw a monkey wrench in the works like this. Biff Tannen! Juvenile delinquent. Graduated Hill Valley High School, class of 1955. 1955? There's something very strange going on around here. At any rate, stay alert. If Tannen gets his hands on some of the equipment around here at the Institute, it could mean the end of the very universe as we know it. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your visit.
We are currently experiencing minor security difficulties. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Now, if my assumption is correct, Biff must have entered the complex diabolically disguised as one of you. It's only a matter of time before we catch that juvenile delinquent, so don't worry. Heine, watch the monitors.
Chow time. Chow time. Chow time. Chow time. Chow time. Chow
Hello?
time.
Hello? Anybody home? Huh? What are you looking at, butthead? Wait a second. You're the suckers Doc Brown conned into his time travel experiment. You know, some of Doc Brown's guinea pigs never make it back. I'm not saying you shouldn't volunteer. I just hope the Doc's making it worth your while. Come to think of it, maybe I can make it worth your while. That is, if you help me find Doc Brown's time machine. What's the matter, you chicken? There's no way Doc Brown's gonna stop me now. Excuse me. I gotta finish my repair work.
Even though we have a little security problem on our hands, we must prepare you for temporal displacement. That's time travel to you. Perhaps this demonstration will suffice. Figuring out the space-time continuum is tricky business. Believe me, I know. And that's why I developed this, my ultimate scientific achievement, the new 8-passenger time vehicle. It's faster, more energy efficient, and it's a convertible. I figure if you know what the weather is going to be like in the future, why not just time travel to the sunny days? But it's only for those who take time travel very seriously. And that means you. But remember, this is all top secret. With Tannen on the loose, we can't afford to take any chances. I assure you this is hardly business as usual here at the Institute. A mere fluke. Our security system is virtually impenetrable. It'll take a lot more than a hoverboarding hood to pull the plug on this operation. Oh! Darn, darn, darn.
Now, please stand by for an important message from the Institute's Chief Inventive Officer, Dr. Emmett Brown.
Now that you're here, time travel volunteers, I can give you your pre-flight briefing. There's a lot you'll need to know if you're to successfully cross the space-time continuum. We'll have to hurry, though. With Biff still on the loose, anything could happen.
Hello? Hello, Dr. Brown!
Biff, how in blazes did you get in here?
Why don't you ask these bozos?
Doc, one of our time travel teams was conducting an experiment back in 1955.
He must have stowed away!
Hey, I'm not one to pass up a free ride.
Tannen! You shouldn't be here in the present! We've got to get you back to 1955, or we could create a major paradox!
Oh, don't worry, Doc. I'll go back. And in style. But first, I'm gonna take a little joyride.
No! Biff!
Love to stay and chat, Doc. I just ain't got the time. What am I saying? I got all the time I want!
Unlock these gates, Tannen!
Hasta la bye-bye!
He's got the time travel vehicle. This is terrible. He's going to alter time. History as we know it will be completely obliterated if he's not stopped. We could... Wait a second. Ah! Why didn't I think of this before? My newest invention, the 8-passenger time vehicle. That's it. I'll just hop in it. Great Scott! What am I thinking? I'm trapped like I'm not in my own office. There's no way I can get into that time machine. Hold on a minute. I can get to it. What? My time travel volunteers. You, and you, and you. You're my only hope. The 8-passenger time vehicle is just beyond that door where you're standing. I can pilot from my remote control from here, but I'm going to need you to help me navigate. We've got to catch Biff. The fate of the entire universe rests in your hands. I almost forgot. In order to successfully bring Biff back to our time period, it is necessary to accelerate up to 88 miles per hour and bump him. That's right, bump him. The impact of two traveling time vehicles will create a time vortex, sucking both vehicles and time travelers back to their original point of departure. There's no telling where or when Biff may be leading us, so be prepared for anything. Good luck, time travelers. Get in. Watch your step. Hurry up. Hurry up. Get ready. Don't worry about a thing. You're in good hands. Oops. I still haven't worked all the bugs out of this thing. But no matter. We're on a mission of universal proportions.
Doc, Biff has passed through the space-time continuum, but we've gotten a way of knowing where he is.
You mean when he is? And we do have a way of knowing when he is. The 8-passenger time vehicle is equipped with a sub-ether time tracking scanner, which will allow us to track Biff to his precise location at the precise moment in whatever time period he may have traveled to.
Doc, all pre-launch system checks are complete.
That's our cue. Hang on to your hats. Don't forget, when you see Biff in the time vehicle, accelerate to 88 miles per hour and bump him. Accelerating now to 55 miles per hour. 65, 75, 85, 88 miles per hour! Hill Valley in the year 2015. And there's Biff! Let's get him!
Whoa! Doc Brown!
Okay, time travelers, now's our chance!
Oh yeah, that's what you think. Oh, gotta get some gas, Doc! Ha-ha! Up here, Doc! Going down!
Go!
Going up!
Go!
Down.
Up! Go!
Going up! Oh!
We've got to go! Okay, let's...
Doc!
Great! Stop!
It's my new house, you like it?
Up! Turn left! Look out! Up!
I can fly circles around you buttheads!
Ha-ha!
Watch for traffic, Doc!
They've got him!
Come on, Doc!
Bump him!
Bump me!
Faster!
Fuckers!
Biff got away! Looks like we're headed 1,000,000 years back in time, and that's Hill Valley below us in the Ice Age.
Back again? Come on in.
Pull up! Pull up! Oh!
Kaboom! Watch out for snow!
Give it up, Titan, before this crevasse starts! Oh my!
Whoa!
Avalanche!
Oh, is it scaring you? Huh? Oh! See you later. Take care.
Blast! The engine's dead! Oh! Everybody lean back! No, lean right! Wait! Oh no! Hold on! Come on, baby! Start! Yahoo! We're going backwards! Hang in there, volunteers!
Beep, beep.
Head toward that volcano!
Come on, butthead. Hey, you guys don't know when to give up, do you?
Prepare yourselves, people! I suspect that the primeval hill valley that we're about to enter could be a pretty rough place.
Hello? Anybody home?
Great
Huh?
Scott! A dinosaur!
Hello?
It's a Tyrannosaurus Rex! Look out!
Right this way, Gramps. Come on. Come on, Gramps. Right this way. Now sick 'em.
Great Scott! Look out!
Calm down, big fella. Calm down. Easy, boy. Easy, boy. Hey, I'm hit.
I know, Biff! What in blazes? What's those jaws? Ah! Look out! We've been swallowed! Hang on! impact between the two vehicles should send us straight back to the Institute.
Thanks, Doc Brown. You saved my life! Butthead! Get your meat hooks off of me!
You did it! Not only did you catch Biff and save the universe, but you proved that my latest invention is a success! Go forth, time travelers, and remember, the future is what you make it!